Guys, what's going on? I have Dave Zimmer here. We are live in Fleet Feet, South Loop, Chicago, Illinois. Dave, thanks for having us. Thanks for hosting this unbelievable Diamond League meet that we're about to see in a few minutes. But yeah, I just want to start off and say thanks so much. Obviously, I'm new to Chicago, just being here for only 4 months. But one, I'd love to kind of dive a little bit more into just the community here in Chicago and how much they get behind each other and all the events that you guys host every single month throughout the year.
It's an incredibly dynamic community. The running community here is fantastic. You know it now, just training on the lakefront of Chicago. If you want to go for an 18-mile run, great. You could just go one direction, 18 miles. Want to do a 36-mile loop? You could do that as well. Many marathon training programs out on the lakefront today. Hot day in Chicago. But people are out getting ready for this amazing event that we have in October. So we're thrilled to be able to host so many things out of our South Loop store and the 8 other stores that we have in the Chicagoland marketplace as well.
Yeah, I can't wait to check those ones out. This location seems very special to me. You know, you are so many blocks away from the bean, so many blocks away from the lake. You have so many areas that people can kind of get to your store, be able to run from here and go in all these different directions. What is it like, obviously working with sponsors like Tracksmith and putting on events like running through the wall over the years? Like, what do you have coming up? What has been like most memorable to you? Talk to us a little bit about just kind of the relationships you've been able to build through working here specifically.
This is a relationship business, as most businesses are. And what I love about the running community is that everybody seems to be aligned towards health and fitness and wellness. When we look at Chicago itself, it has this, like I said, great playground of the lakefront of Chicago, but you also have the North Branch Trail and you have the Prairie Path and you have so many different areas that you can go running. We have coming up through our training programs, we have a 20-miler in September. We have Breaking Through the Wall that we're doing at the end of September. We have the Chicago Marathon, as I mentioned. And right now, one of the things that's incredible is cross country is starting.
Yep.
I'm just such a massive cross country and track fan that to me, this is a special time of the year. This is the first week that coaches can start working with their athletes in the state of Illinois on cross country. So we're seeing that energy. We're feeling that energy. People are coming in and talking about these really cool things called spikes. And so when we're talking about cross country and track and field, it's something that really kind of speaks to me because it's how I got my start in running. And it's why I keep on going back to, the USATF events and to the world events and this thing called Olympics, which is going to be in the United States in 2028.
Speaking of cross country, you mentioned to me not too long ago this morning that you and I actually had crossed paths years ago at a cross country race. I believe your son was there, and you mentioned that I had the Olympic gold medal with me, and we haven't seen picture proof yet, but I had draped it over your son's neck there, and your wife was on the camera duty there. But tell me a little bit about how many years ago was that? Is your son still running?
So I've coached cross country for 6 years, and I've done it at the middle school levels, trying to get these young athletes to embrace that this is a lifetime activity, a lifetime sport. And it was out in Romeoville, Illinois, way out in the western suburbs. It was the sectional championships to determine if they were going to be going downstate. And our guys, they got there.
Yeah.
By 1 point.
Yeah.
They got there, and you were out there. You had your medal, and you spent times with our kids, and it was a very special day. It was
amazing.
It was fantastic. Something that to this day, he's still running. He's living in Wyoming now.
Okay.
But every day, this summer he was in town, and every day he went running. And to me,
love that.
It's really special.
Awesome. I think we have time for one more question, then we'll hand it back over to you guys in studio. But what's it like, bringing a Diamond League event here to the grassroots community? Like, obviously feet, like everyone knows, hey, if you need some people to run with in town, you guys are training for your local races. But to bring like a event like the Diamond League here, to this flagship store, what's that like, connecting just the community here with like the Diamond League circuit and the professional side of things?
I think it's an obligation of a store like Fleet Feet and a brand like Fleet Feet to be talking about Diamond League events. The United States doesn't embrace track and field except once every 4 years, as widely as they should. So it really is a group like Fleet Feet running stores across the country that need to talk about what's happening around the world and bring it to the audiences locally. It's an obligation that I take complete wholehearted faith in, because I do believe that the future of health and wellness is in this simple activity of left, right, repeat. And if we can do it on a competitive level, then I think it gets even more exciting. So we're thrilled to be having this event here today. We're thrilled to have you in the store. We're thrilled to have you living in Chicago.
Yeah.
So again, to our audience, we're going to continue to indoctrinate them into the beauty of track and field. And we know that the kids that are running cross or running track, they get it. They just need to continue to spread the word. And we hope to be able to do that with FloTrack, with Tracksmith, and with events like this.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Dave. Appreciate it. We're looking forward to some great track and field coming up. We'll send it back to you guys over there in the studio.